Yo, hey, what's up, guys? I wanted to give you Unkillable team, full rare, and everything is cool, but there is a major glitch in what's it called? Phantom Shogun, and it's major and it's really hardcore because it can happen when you climb the tower, like when you reach stage 25, and it also can just ruin your comp if you don't know what's happening. Probably that is the thing what was happened. So that was here. That's my team right now, and yes, this could be working if I book my reliquary tender, but I just haven't. So I will use. Wait, give me a sec. Hide, please. I will use my Mifrala for like to show you what's happening, but first I'm gonna give you a visual example like what the comp was made of. So the boss is supposed to hit one target over and over, the guy with the debuff. So you take one guy, in our case Nullhorn, and make him the debuff taker, but make him unkillable. And you can make him unkillable every turn. He's doing it here. He still has the unkillable here when he's about to go here, and then he will reapply it because of Painkeepers. And as long Painkeepers and Nullhorn are in the same universe on speeds, like one just super close to each other, and they always go in the same order, it does not matter when your other champions go. For example, right here, I can go Mifrala. Let's go to 50. That shouldn't. Is it? No. You see, Nullhorn still goes exactly the same time, like in the same order with those two Painkeepers. That makes him unkillable all the time. So Nullhorn plus two Painkeepers can make you unkillable the whole time. And when the boss is only attacking Nullhorn, yeah, you can just think of what's happening. You got an unkillable. So let's go back into the game. So I did it, and I made a video about Paragon. That's how I reached 25. I used Paragon and just used his unkillable on himself over and over, make him to survive the first turn and cleanse on the right time. That's the idea. That's, I think, how you're supposed to do it. But now, let's go in it. So we survived, that's great. So Nullhorn is our enfeeble tank. We will use just a basic skill here. That would be full auto, no problem at all. She's supposed to do her thingy. He's gonna just reset. He's gonna apply the unkillable on himself, and at this point you should be unkillable the whole way. So, of course I would speed tune my Mifrala on the end that she always goes on point and stuff, but I was not able to go on that stage because of the bug. So you go and you cleanse. Nobody has enfeeble besides Nullhorn. And he's supposed to be the next target. Like the next skill the boss can use is attacks one enemy. Well, but he also attacks your team under enfeeble debuff. But we do not have it. So at this point all the attacks should be just a single target. Of course, when the counter goes up too high, he has that skill. There's only that one skill that can actually ignore unkillable and block damage, and it is right here. So if he decides now to do it like on Nullhorn, that shouldn't be like impossible for him to kill him because of unkillable. If he decides to do the A1, there's just nothing. There's no enfeeble debuff on us. So we will do an attack, and the attack changed into an AoE attack. It's kind of weird. With Paragon, I managed to reach 25. Was kind of no problem. I think that happened sometime, but I just didn't realize and just did it over and just went the next turn. It went perfectly fine. But now let's go test something else. That was what I was actually doing. testing stuff around for you guys, so we can actually have a full rare team and you can actually do it and we all have a nice day. So let me put in another cleanser. I thought maybe because the cleanse comes immediately after the spreading of the debuff, so I went for another cleanser. And Cold Heart goes this time a little bit in front of him, so same thing. It is exactly the same setup. Right here everything is same, just the speed of my cleanser is a little bit different. And here we will just boost, why not? And we will here, and we do it right here. It's exactly the same setup. Yeah, do it again. That's what happened last time. But this time, right here, Mithrala. That was the turn of Mithrala, and we cleansed immediately. Now we're gonna do just for testing. You do one single attack, then we cleanse. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. That it's kind of consistent right now, the bug. The last time it was exactly like that. And the setup is exactly the same. Nothing changed. I don't know what happened. So we go around more, so we can actually do something. Ah, that comp would be so amazing, but they mess up so much stuff all the time. And again, it just happened on the next turn. It's the... Okay, maybe I see it right now. He actually used the other skill, so it was the A1 who's actually attacking the whole team when it's not supposed to do it. Like, guys, when they fix the bug, this comp will be amazing. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna speed tune the cleanser and the DPS, and then you will just farm it with full rare team. That is possible. You just need a couple stars on your champions, but that's like a really awesome team. But they messed up something again, and I showed you like 2 different versions of it, like, and it happened on a different time. And the A1, I cleansed it this time one round earlier, but it kind of didn't change the outcome. So he still attacked everybody under Enfeeble debuff who has no Enfeeble debuff. Like, it is like the boss does not realize you actually cleansed it or something like that. So be aware of this bug that could be end your composition at any point. Sorry for my kind of bad English right now, but that's just how I am. And yeah, still have a nice day. Maybe we can together find a way to get this bug fixed, to go on bug report or something, because that is a major bug. And oh man, I don't know how to exactly, like, just imagine you take a normal Enfeeble, like nothing crazy like I do right here, just a normal guy, really high crit damage and super tanky. You go in there like a Mountain King. I heard like a Mountain King is really nice. That is actually a viable thing, I think. And then you put a Mountain King in here, then you survive all that. You think like, crazy nice, my Mountain King is like a monster, I can beat this. And then he attacks, and then for some reason it's an AoE attack, your Coda dies, whole run is over. It is a major bug for everybody who has maybe the taunt buff is the only thing to do it, but the boss is like 350 speed. How you're supposed to, no average guy can do that. Like, be first, place the taunt, and then go on. And yeah, I feel so bad for people right now. Like I spent so much silver, so much time, and just to figure out something, and on the end you stand like this on a boss who does not do the things he's supposed to do. Yeah, I hope you didn't spend too much silver, too much stuff on this. Don't do this boss at the moment. For real, just don't do it. Don't do it. And yeah, that was all about it, and have a nice day.